Hey guys, it's Infinite. Today we're playing some Domination on Firing Range, and I apologize for not posting a video for a few days. There's a reason for it. So Sunday is usually the day I don't post. Like I usually just take Sundays off, kind of a chill day. Just don't really want to think about doing commentary. You know, I usually either have schoolwork to worry about or just enjoying my last day off. But I usually have something going on Sunday, and commentaries aren't on my mind. Then Monday came along, and I totally forgot about E3. And all of a sudden I go on IGN Sunday night, and E3 is Monday. So I came home from school and just watched E3 all the way until I went to sleep. And then yesterday, I had to do a something for college where I went in, they gave a little tour, talked about some things, and we picked our classes. So I got home from that, probably around 6 o'clock, ate dinner, was tired as hell, took a little nap, and before you know it, it's over. So I didn't post a video then because obviously I don't like posting videos too late because then a lot of people don't get to see them and stuff like that. So I decided to wait till today. And what I'm going to talk about today a little bit is probably E3. I mean that's the topic right now. That's what everyone wants to hear about, and I'll give you guys my input on it. So as you guys know, I'm a little different than the rest of Call of Duty commentators. I'm not a strictly online player. I am good at Call of Duty. I am really good at like Madden and NHL and all these online games. But it's not what I'm all about. I enjoy my Fallouts, my Oblivions, my New Vegases, Mass Effect, Japanese RPGs, etc. And you guys know I've talked about this in the past. So E3 for me is more about those type of games than anything else. But unfortunately, this year really wasn't that heavy with those games. So I love the presentation of Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Think that's going to be probably the best game of the year. And obviously, I was really impressed with Battlefield's presentation, but I knew that was going to be great. You know what I mean? So that wasn't too much of a surprise to me, but I'll tell you what, this is my opinion on Battlefield versus Modern Warfare 3. Oh yeah, and before I talk about this, Modern Warfare 3 for me is a huge visual disappointment. It looks great, but Battlefield blows it away visually. But I think this is how I'm going to compare the two. So I think that overall, going by, say, what a website like IGN or GameSpot's going to review, I think Battlefield's going to be the higher reviewed game. I think it's going to have the better campaign, the better graphics, the better sound engine. It's going to be better all across the board. And it's going to deserve that higher review. But I think where Modern Warfare 3 is going to get Battlefield, and I'm not saying this is what's going to make it better in any way, shape, or form, but I think what people are still forgetting is that Battlefield is still Battlefield. Yeah, I mean, I was tweeting at Hutch the other day, and he said that they are supposed to make the maps a little bit smaller to keep the graphics at a high resolution, but I can't see them making it as small or even close to as small as Call of Duty maps. So you guys have to still take into account that Battlefield is still Battlefield. Yeah, it'll probably play better, it'll play smoother, it'll look better, all this, but it's still Battlefield. It's still large-scale combat, and it still is more camp-heavy and requires a lot of different type of tactics than Call of Duty. And I'm not knocking that. I'm going to definitely get it, and I'm going to really enjoy it. And I might play it more than Call of Duty. I'm just saying for all the Call of Duty guys out there, Modern Warfare 3, in my opinion, is going to end up being more like Modern Warfare 2, very fast-paced without the bullshit. So I think that's going to be a great game too. But I think Battlefield is going to offer more new things to bring to the table. But like I just said, you guys love Call of Duty's formula. Battlefield's not going to be like Call of Duty in that sense, as far as I know, as far as anyone knows. So, before everyone starts going out and saying they're gonna get Battlefield, they're not gonna get Call of Duty, blah blah blah. Remember that one thing, that Call of Duty has that formula that everyone knows and loves, as where Battlefield has a formula that a certain following know and love, but not as big as Call of Duty. And I think they're gonna definitely gain a bigger following, but it's not gonna be the year where Call of Duty is just automatically done. This is how I predict it. I think Black Ops is the most Call of Duty was gonna sell. And from here on, it's going to slowly decrease while Battlefield slowly increases. So it's going to take a few releases for them to finally catch up. But I think Call of Duty's on its way downhill from here. And it's going to take a few titles, you know, for it to really show. But I don't think their sales are going to be as good as they were for Black Ops. So, what else was at the show? So, yeah, like for game titles like Oblivion and stuff, not much really interests me. I mean, BioShock Infinite looks great, but that's not my style. I'm not really into that deal. But it looks like a great game. I'm trying to think, what really got me is the sports games. So FIFA and Madden really look amazing. I feel like the even years for sports games bring the most improvements, and it seems to stay true. Not much NHL stuff was announced, but FIFA and Madden look awesome, and I'm really excited for that stuff. So, don't want to talk about it too much because I'm running out of time here, but those games look awesome. Believe me, if you're interested in sports games, this is the year for you guys. So, the new Kinect stuff looks really awesome. If you're into Kinect, it looks sick, and I've always been putting Kinect off, but if I could figure a situation out where I'll have enough room to play it, I might try to get it as a grad gift from someone. So, I don't know. I think it'd be really cool to do Kinect videos picture-in-picture. I've never seen anyone really do it. So, I mean, I'm sure people have done it, but not anyone in the Call of Duty community anyway, so, or the commentator scene. So, just something I'm thinking about, but awesome. If you guys missed the E3 videos of Kinect, it's awesome. And, lastly, I'm going to talk a little bit about the new Wii and, the new add-ons, I want to say, for PS3. So, PS3 is really pushing forward on this whole, or I should say Sony. Sony's really pushing forward on this whole HD, or 3D thing, and they're making a TV that's made specially for the PS3. It's a Sony product, and that's pretty new. I mean, Microsoft doesn't make TVs as far as I know. So it's a pretty new thing, and it looks cool, but for me, it's just not a big enough deal. And then lastly, with the Wii, they're going with a whole new approach. They're using a tablet where it interacts with the game, and it's just weird. I can't even explain it. It's really weird. It's a controller and a tablet all in one. Unfortunately, I'm out of time, guys. If you want to check anything out, go on Game Trailers or IGN. You can learn all about this stuff. Final score is 67-4, and I'll talk to you guys next time. See you.